quite impressive because we say we're making deliberate efforts to let them feel say listen, and you know he finds himself also in a very advantageous position.
Okay.
In a sense that on can't take a decision on them on her.
Yeah.
So on the other side of it,
to withdraw them from ECOWAS.
Yes, no on can
to push them out of
yes,
ECOWAS.
no on can
Okay.
And see, I think say for now he's a very major tool ECOWAS to use to bridge. I'm not saying that they should necessarily come back to ECOWAS.
Yeah.
I think they've gone quite far and everything. But we can have two bodies, regional bodies, coming to very strong alliances. And I think ECOWAS can make very good use of him because I mean, of course, not until Hobby. And yes, I'm one to ECOWAS then agree say in your movie. But so long as now Hong Kong there, these Sahel countries, you know, apprehensive towards you, Kakra. But with him, you know, I think the other back one, so many people I feel no about Bane Kaya Samanchero. So yes, yeah. Sango for Yamba, say now we say now we and it affords him the opportunity to say, Mameni Omoko Kasari, and they say Mitieno El Bokina, and our Kase is going to send some additional information via what PK free to the regional body. And I think that's a very good, a very, very positive. Go be more here. In fact, almost ship your name and Nantia Kofa Upper East Go. And I think it's quite positive and commendable. It's very good for the sub region.
That is the impressive. Now, apart from that, the Akenya
the debut.
Not even the appointments and people be hailing.
Now be who appointed who now appointing go for family. How does it benefit a taking case? The corner of fire no say a 10 cities or 6 cities about 2. Why are we I don't know Haley appointment that president we about I don't know at the corner so.
Yes, say this why youth appointment
into the corner bafem.
Party for a hard reward hard work.
Yeah, about 2024 no. Ghana ni bi koto aba say me tomo ampesa or reward party hard working members. Into na me to amount. What does it got to do with Ghanaians? And for Ghana for, and I've listened to a lot of, they don't care. If I, yeah, na namna ye train, obi ye ordinary Ghanaians no. If I home, say waba bemu, and I waba be appointed wow party for omucha antro didi atem kansem to abayna so. Oma jifagunu post ade na waye. Jifagunu na kwotro efa be ho say me ene dambochi me ma didi dambochi atem ewo efie no. Jifagunu now ba na ma no position o die o twantro ekeka nsem to crofo so anye no kre e na wa ba na enu nti based on sound tro we win power into man no position san ye I don't think say
none of it.
I'm only saying but
I impressed.
Why are we discussing appointments?
Why shouldn't we?
Why? How does it
for the government to work? A government has to be formed.
So we will be discussing the appointment when appointee be etumi ama doko na ba fam appointee bi etumi ama me bandela meto akofam
yeah but appointee bi ma o bandela auto on Independence Day ekofo
say
one kind
say eno na eye wo measure for appointment say we are in trouble settings in the packaging no be when Independence Day telcos ama free bundle da anoma ye promotion da kwhwe wo ye wa kwhwe na say we are we etie for tie. Do you know for a fact say Independence Day telcos no ya no monye
last year I know so moye
say if I do ni memene o mampani do mama nka mefre minister for communication be twa na chi ema you are putting the president's name into disrepute.
No, but the communication says that the president made it possible. That was the communication.
Lash him. You know the reason why I make us say we should lash him because I am madam for until me so yensa nka make man aye no more kra hwe do kan ye or say the people demanded.
Yes.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama instructed.
Yes.
We have delivered.
Yes.
This is the first step in a number of policy and regulatory actions aimed at sustainable roadmap to better data offerings and quality service. Independence Day, the jump pass under GM. Why?
Interested the president instructed.
Obi.
Into the Ama president say president Amanaba.
Yanto say ye to aba ama mampeni say Independence Day nko adua. No ama telecos atete data so dia ene yen kofa Nanado be tetem because Nanado one he didn't need to instruct telecos to reduce the data but yes. They did. All of them did. Omu nyina the same data bundles. Omu nyina ye it is oman peni ato abama the ultimate when it comes to the communication space after blabbing say it can some bebre mo dwamanum sa mo ba bem dia mutumi ya ne Independence Day na motumi ama mo omampeni na nkasa phone MTN CEO oh te data no so ma microphone no 6 match dia obi onfia ban mu onfia but what is this mediocre me say 2020 2021 2018 2017 2019 2022 each of the Independence Day tell some years promotion we and it didn't have to take the president to instruct. And I can tell you for a fact, say the president never instructed any of the telecos. A fact.
Into what was the minister communicating?
Mediocre. Say what the befe settings, packaging. Now quite say, oh my yadio, mobile and say cranny attitude. Now they come across and say this is the first step in a number of policy.
Yes.
Then the steps on be taken and say as about to BBA free mumba.
In a number of policies, I remember data bo above. In the way I assess here.
Any the assess be say we order that. Enti the end na order say we na order ba there into near me order na order brain. Reset in any this is there already. And why did they have to take the president to instruct anybody to get 1 day 6 gigabyte data for 10 cities? Why? When other presidents, other governments did it without the president's intervention. Other government, you see, another point I'm making, the point I'm making, yet to say, unya sa data promotion and you. But I'm saying that among penimbi abechemono, almost yes, I did away without president and ankasa giving instruction. It is a way no among penny ankasa because I'm expecting some president intervene the ankasa my 1 month free data. Who say, oh, where do you intervene?
Independence month,
yes. Then we know say the president's intervention. Now, president's intervention is giving us the same thing we got without any president's intervention. That's the point I'm making, Obi.
Okay. And you are saying, say, based on this and the fact, say, you are not impressed thus far with any of president appointments Hawaii.
Now, I'm not. I'm saying that you see, for example, me na for be
any appointment, sure.
I know very well. Say Bebrina will deliver. They will do very well. But what has Dr. Bawumia be the president now are appointing miracles? What has it got to do with Ghana for? Like how does it benefit them?
Because they know miracles can work.
Train on working not the Brafem. Train on working na Sidi Brafem. Said Sidi Brafem and a bonabaswa. So what you say? Near bonabaswa. But the fact say about miracles in so in your appointment, you know when you how does it benefit you? But my mena or to abeti Kufuado because Galamsey so and our own na and until to abeti Kufuado no. Oh yeah, appointment ma youth for no in so no aniate. Afekwa ni say. It was my meno or more abaso because of Finsu and Yati no more abaso because Nipo are appointing. Obi, what are we doing to ourselves? Because
again, the appointments will show how serious and ready the government is. This is a government. I said, "Yawoka result. I was a show no. Omeki 120 days specific commitment with the Ghanaian people. The social contract, no. His spokesperson Sakase, he's delivered on almost all of them." And for that reason, no, lend credence to the fact that he's put together a quality team.
The only reason why Ghanaians vote for President John Mahama, the only reason in here,
yes,
Ghana for to Obama daughter, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and they said Dokono Beba Fem,
yes,
and they said free SHS on Yabesha Mukina, and they said universities ebe free, and they said data bo ebeba fem, and they said mobile money transaction. Ebo ebeko fem and say electricity bo ebeko fem cocoa farmers ehwe nim so mo cocoa bag ba ko beko 9,700 Ghana cedis nurses and teachers ehwe so school no beko ni free ene ego sane ma we nto mo to abama o.
Yeah, but those things cannot happen in the first 2 months.
Oh, now say now also a fantastic appointment.
Yes, now on the first and
so I'm only saying why should I hail appointment, not the outcome? Why not? I mean really.
But outcome maybe say okaso be education dialogue why okaso be economic dialogue.
Obi,
they are specific.
Obi, wait, hold on. Are you saying that?
Yes.
Wo constituency?
Yes.
It was second D.
Yes. Maybe constituency. Maybe I'm a two
maybe out of here.
Me two about Accra.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm to about because presidency or Bob economic dialogue. It's no more training him to receive an economic dialogue. Is that why?
I can 120 days.
No, wait.
And the Ghanaian people voted for that social.
They voted
contract.
for it for
Sure.
economic dialogue.
Sure.
Okay, great. And on my idea. And a second one's on my idea.
Education forum.
On my idea.
Okay, 14 days.
Into Ghana for to abet here Kufado because ne Kufado in economic dialogue, not education forum. Is that why? Are you saying that is why the people of Ghana voted for John Mahama, His Excellency the President? They voted for him because they wanted an economic dialogue. Now, economic dialogue, no, you would send a contributor who could be education dialogue. Who could be Ghana for the education dialogue? Obi then okay. What open say? The all kind of narratives are Felix Kwacho Fosu, Honorable Minister for Communication for Government,
Minister for Government
Communication, Honorable Felix Kwacho Fosu. A narrative I was set in our canon.
No,
it's time to wipe that narrative. Obi, we didn't vote for that. Obi,
what I'm saying is, you have in your hands the 120-day social contract.
Obi, facade narrative now. Honorable Felix Kwacho Fosu that to abontin the fatun change. This year you do serious business. My 60 days any braba. Any braba. Say, more person discuss it. Your friend about radio Sony TV so say you see he's appointed, very useful, very vibrant. You talk about for that. Obi, I didn't think that Galam said that's why haven't you called for a state of emergency? That was their solution. The solution they proposed was they were in opposition. 2 months ago was that Ghana was at the brink of collapse. It's young calling for a state of emergency. When you executive power 1 hour cry, you have executive power.
Yes.
By now, they should have called for a state of emergency because of Galamsey. They haven't done that. They are failing. Now, I say, what point to be? Now the almost CI and then we say Erastus update.
Yes.
And you know,
say more what chess.
Ɛyɛ no one na yeye ye kwache excavator ni esizi ni ahihyibi ni achenkrofa bejeje ho ɛyɛ no na yeye enye President Mahama de kache Ghana for so no obakra sankrofo na ye koto omo pit mu a ye chi omo no beje omo.
Yes,
now he will be going after the campaigns. Why is he in the pit arresting those people? Why don't
Uncle after campaigns?
Oh yeah, there no so no kan ye. O kan barely 2 months ago. Inti oya den wo pit nim. I don't know you trust in 2 months ye je omo no makaka nsama. Oya den wo pit nim. O say pit for na ye di omo chichichi omo no de ya sheda ye waste time. Now we should go after the campaigns. Into no ba obeja omo nyina.
FM.
Eti na me no ka say why is it there? Now Okoyeba must say more because some watching Grofo Galamsey Pitbull. Obi unu time I started changing Grofo Galamsey Pitbull from 2013. And on my way I started changing Grofo Galamsey Pitbull. Unu time I started shake Chamfan from 2013. No your man penny abedichri. The same thing and on our way. We say more. We say that's your social contract. When 2 months ago, we say on my way, young call state of emergency because of Galamsey. Obi Meno can say Galamsey is worse off today than it was a month ago. Galamsey Galamsey is worse than it was 2 months ago. Professor runs for example, or Demechi Anajo say Yama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia signed undertaking for UTAG for commitment for Anajo no chesime or chesime man sign so sign you know all the candidates will sign let him sign. According to post what is our Galamsey Assembly? Bisanese no nchesi me call him and ask him.
Prof Jam.
Professor Jam Anajo said he needs to sign. So he will sign because he was committed to it. Because he had the plan. Until he will sign. Or signing and so and I made the man Professor Jampo. And Galamsey is worse than it was 2 months ago. It is worse than it was even a month ago. Today Galamsey is even worse than it was last week. Obi, what to say Sankrofo in Yomakasa? Why are we not declaring a state of emergency if that was your solution at the time you were not president? Now when you're Mampenino, we say the government should call for a state of emergency because a critical matter money be go any. Sometimes no Galamsey no obey say you, and then Galamsey na call as for sense ah. Who your Mampeni? I don't know calling for a state of emergency. Until you hear the body also because what to check Chamfan, because what to check excavators. Obi. They started Galamsey fight. When we buy on chiga excavators, Wakasa Christ I begin campaign simply so catch a Ghana for say. Wono who the NTA or Mampeni Akufo-Addo ni MPP for chichi nkofona wo pit ni mu no. Enti wo ba ubeja omu nyina wo yeda wo pit ni obi afa na Galamsey yes na nkasa ba abetena konwa so. Munnim de ba. The real Galamsey campaigns no. The real one we say NDC chairman no ko so soldier for ni mu konza mo yeda wa ha. NDC chairman no wọ́n sẹ́ sójà fọ́ ní kọ́ galamsey bónú náà ọmọ kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ excavators náà ọmọ kọ́ no sáwọ́ ti yẹ sẹ́ NDC chairman ní NDC members ẹ kò ṣí à sójà ní so sójà ní kọ́ sẹ́ mo pẹ̀dẹ́ wà ha adé na mo kọ́ galamsey pit ni mu afẹ́ na galamsey fọ́ nkasa ẹ̀wọ́ Ghana na afẹ́ na ọmọ bá abẹ́yẹ mu ẹ̀mbẹ́rẹ́ Professor Frimpong Boateng ẹ̀bẹ́ kasa about galamsey no ó kasa mi bẹ̀ tẹ́ná ha. I remember my friend Samdi Demfi was here and I was here. Yeah. And I was reading the report. There was a line in that report that said, why you here to the sense that be a young man for fair. Just say, yeah, Kasakwa will be able to. Obi, Professor Frimpong Boateng Kawomu say, in fact, when you go to the Western region, the NDC are more involved and engraved in galamsey and illegal mining than the MPP. It was in the report. I read it here. Afena galamsey campaigns nakasa. Yeah,
but sometimes you judge efforts and not just intentions or speeches. Now, as we speak, and Ushe update Erastus at the airbar, which have been confirmed by the ministers involved. In this case, the lands minister, the defense minister. Defense minister, for example, about 12 hours ago, Eka, in the name of God and Ghana, stop galamsey. No human being resides in the forest reserves. In the name of God and Ghana, stay away from the forest reserves and galamsey. A word to the wise is enough. Stop galamsey. If you are interested in mining, seek the necessary regulatory permit. We will not talk much. And or attach videos of excavators, no Masizi, Enra, operational, Omoyeye. It clearly, the early signs that say they mean business.
From 2011 now 12 galamsey unity and the NDC are buying.
Yes.
In this scale.
Yes.
I shall say as of mine. No president has put in effort than Akufo-Addo. No president. No president in this country.
In the fight against
galamsey. I buying be a normal excavators was on a match. When Komadina Hacho na koshe excavators do egu na koshe na opese ohun effort koshe excavators do egu your friend is saying Madina Chalebocho kwan so. Then you see effort. Say what kwache galamsey for galamsey pit. Now them galamsey for do etium. No government has even prosecuted illegal miners than Akufo-Addo. The number of illegal miners prosecuted. The Attorney General some time ago released that data. No government and now prosecuting illegal miners. Akufo-Addo. So what are you talking about? Effort. Me say, Obi. Yehuna na ye bufu. Yehuna na ye hi entia. Na the NDC ye the mediocre. Yehu na aye hi. Afe NDC4 have taken over all galamsey sites across the country.
You know that for a fact?
Yes. No man penny or so on go for na galamsey.
No, how do you know?
Ono na kache
man penny ben.
President Mahama.
Okay then.
I say man penny now uti akonya so na wo ye galamsey. Wo na you are in charge. You can on any penny for you na fales kwacho for say so man penny person stopping galamsey and go be stopping a day. Madam for Sam George say if a man penny person stopping galamsey I will take just 1 week. Why is Mahama still grappling with galamsey? His Excellency the President. Why? He is the President of the Republic.
The minister in charge of the sector said, in collaboration with the Ministry of Defense, we executed a joint operation today between the Rapid Response Unit of the Forestry Commission and our dedicated military personnel, which drove out illegal miners from the Tano Anya Forest Reserve in the Enchi Forest District of the Western North region. The operation resulted in the seizure of excavators and bulldozers. Let this operation serve as a clear message to those who dare to challenge the resolve of our government. We will not relent, nor will we retreat until every inch of our precious forest reserve is safeguarded. I extend appreciation to the combined task force for this successful operation. Once again, good early signs.
Obi, na di omu ye no na January ye. No na December ye. No what is a soldier for the jai galamsey for cheda? What is that? 10th October 2024. Yeah. 10th October 2024. How many months ago?
10th October
2024. How many months ago?
Should be about 4 or 5 months.
Okay. 10th October 2024. In the city newsroom, soldiers burn 18 chamfans, 10 industrial water pumping machines, and 1 excavator. The Ghanaian military has launched a renewed and intensified operation to combat illegal mining, commonly known as Galamsey, resulting in the destruction of significant mining equipment on the first day. Soldiers deployed under the government Operation Halt initiative successfully destroyed 18 chamfans, 10 industrial water pumping machines, and 1 excavator in various illegal mining sites in the eastern region. Obi, October 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Soldiers, they are simply doing what we used to do. What they were doing, almost the same. These soldiers that are burning excavator, they have been in that bush for years now. And yet new soldiers, the same soldiers now, and they have been burning it. This is October. So why then did we vote against the MPP government? Because if what we are doing is this is what the MPP government was doing.
And you are saying the NDC promised to do more.
Obi, I am more. They said they will stop Galamsey in 1 week. They didn't say they will do more. They said, Obi, listen, specifically this is what they said. They said that Nana do Danko Ekufuado ne na buying penny for na eye Galamsey.
And until Muntimi.
And until Muntimi stop, you know. What it means is that we Nana do Danko Ekufuado free or pay. Or na buying for in Abeko. Obi mimiti way. My dream in Nana say I'm passing na Ekufuado ne MP for na ye dia. Then obi o ye Galamsey bi out na opekwa de bontuo. Cause MPP ni. Man, I'm sorry you unipa. It won't mean there no. Me wa. Number 2, or say Nana do Danko Ekufuado eja MPP mpenim for na omo ye Galamsey no. And okwa na wakochichi omo mu ye adwuma excavator no so omo pa bibia ko fia kodi no.
Yes.
Into ono oba obeyi omo nyina free prison. No do ma be gufie na onji ni so omo na ese so ochi omo. Eya no sa lokan.
Yes.
Number 3, ne lead ne mpenim for Felix Mone Sam George Mone say Kufuado ya na dwen say obe stop Galamsey yanka 1 week pe obe stop Galamsey. Eya sa lokan. Obi, the question is that Adentina woka che say Nana Danko Ekufuado should not be arresting these young people in the pit and go after the kingpins. Now where are the kingpins? Obi, with all the national security intelligence, would the BNI TMP penny for Robia, survey Obia? Are they not to be coaches are kingpins? No, the kingpins that he spoke of, no, why are they arresting the young boys? In the pit. That is the question you should be asking yourself. It is a now kokoche young boy be out excavator so e wo Galamsey Peter onya hwe because as of October kra na ye
na mo yes an
November na ye December na ye won be kasa anchen wo ka kire say sade na ye na nye enya de papa. In fact okaya kai say excavators no ye emaye ntwe ma ni nkodu nre ni mu ansa na ye twen aban twen na excavator ni nkodu nre ni mu a as yakose ye kwahye excavator no de oba stop excavator no from the entry point. Obi, why are we getting new excavators entering new forest areas? Obi, bisa won say ye nu kromo no mo say NDC for the former president Mahama say Nana Danko Ekufuado should as a matter of urgency repeal this LIO say EI.
Yes,
Oma repeal it.
Na ema kwan ma man for
Oma repeal it.
It was in parliament.
Have I they repealed it?
It was repealed.
Why haven't they sent it? It should be one of the things. In this week now, you swear parliament, by 9th. Because you see, Obi, but me too, I drink Kobe Biso, and I'm happy this conversation is coming up. Galamsey is one of the reasons why we lost the elections.
Galamsey.
Yes. Hey, Mami Kanchero, can you believe which party will survive an onslaught of labor unions declaring strike? All unions declaring strike. 2 weeks or 3 weeks to elections, even to the point, 1 week to a background, there were still threats. Say, if we don't declare a state of emergency, Ombeko strike, which party can survive this? So who benefited from this?
And that state of emergency is what you expect this government to
But declare. They supported it. They said that is what is needed. Then they said that, okay, man yashe krano, when declare state of emergency kra, monko parliament. Now, Munko repele
mining for
Obi, let me tell you something that you have forgotten. President Mahama told us, say, he is going to halt completely and ban all form of mining in our forest reserves.
Yes.
Has he done that? Have you heard him issue any executive order banning all forms of mining in our forest reserves? Have you heard him do that? So why is he chasing the small boys? When you yourself said small boys Obi, the decisive action is so taken are the fact that he will stop and halt the movement of excavators. he will go to parliament under an emergency and repeal the executive instrument. He will ban all forms of mining in forest reserves. In fact, okay, say obe put it on hold all forms of small scale mining for a period. One kasa say na be obe to me ato ne bo no wetumi resolve. Has he done that? Onye because omo no mo ye galamsey no. Ayen this for them penifo. Obi first nka me kan nka be ka say me boa o. But I can tell you say NDC chairman no share so no so ne komu no. Ade wa yes MPP for galamsey. Yes MPP for galamsey. O te da. Say soldier for akọ October dey omukoye omuso omukose galamsey niam yi. O te da say yes MPP executive. Anko share soldier ni na police ne so ne konsa wo ye de wahada. NDC for pe. Obi galamsey e baba koso wo my way mu no. Ghana for ho bedwiro mu. Because the real galamsey kimpers omo no maba no. Ene konongo okwa ka kwan no ye to galamsey. As I speak to you this afternoon, ewia we na say the rest of muka do mo na ewuram. Me say konongo kwan so ka kwan no ye to galamsey. Uko osino a ene osino kroni finfin
na say the omatu ho ache.
Oh, and we am guso ewia omutu. Ewia we omu gina ho omutu. Kroni finfin osino ene ye to galamsey. Afa na galamsey for na nkasa den aba. Say wo onye galamsey edwuma na wo na party for onye galamsey a niema wo kan nka wo ba ya na wa yeden why ene say declare state of emergency ene ya because obi wo hwe enso ne say the near say fi pa me grandfather wo farm ewo land ewo Etiwa forest your friend village ne Dwabo ewo Ayesu no constituency infra no Dwabo eho ne wo obi Ayesu river no kohwe say in the just 1 month bo mo ba ye no. No be by the time on benya 1 year there, you better think so need to say Milo epi. O say na wo ye Milo, utia na de so guma na ye no. O mom 1 year, you better think so no Ayesu river ne Desu river, any river pride, you better think say Milo. Because we knew it and we said it. But na ye hu na ye den aye him. So until he execute a state of emergency, until he issues an executive order banning all forms of small scale mining, so that he can take its time to look at the issues, until he withdraws the executive instrument allowing a friend is saying mining in our forest reserves. Yes. Doing the skirmishes. That's what they no be here.
Miracles away from Enono Nyameya Adomo Ochina, the finance minister will be presenting the first budget statement of this administration. Already budget are implementing a budget left by the SWAL NPP administration. What expectations what do you expect to hear from budget?
Obi, omonte omonyi 11 free ho.
11 na say yenyi free ho sa keke.
Oh, some me bomb me. Said the omo kan na ye expect. O say expectation.
Yes.
So I'm expecting some me free ho.
Okay.
Say no omo kan no.
Okay.
Omonyi betting tax in free ho. Omonyi COVID tax in free ho.
Yes.
Na fi omo report. No one tete port duties and so na car duty board no embra film sa no kan ai oh di nyina wa ha o e wa ha e wa say me nam sisi ndisi for the mo kan ne de we ye me twan tron to so opposition adwuma no ye be ka dia wanka dia okan ne na obeka obi enu ni dia okan bia ne na waka ti ye no ka na omo ye emission tax in free o enu kan nka me ye fi omo ye emission tax in free o na fe omo fa 24 hour economy mbra na factories no omo mbe ye adwuma najo no omo nte omo electricity ne so mo it is obey adwuma najo no what electricity to there
ni na we expecting ochina
ai na fe no efi ochina me fasa chira announce abro so next week Monday no Ministry for Local Government chief directors ne be 3
aden
ba ko be ba no pa no upon 12 na ba ko ba 12 no upon 8 na ba ko ba 8 upon the next day so I just here now oko Ministry for Trader e won so director for PPME no on so be 3.
No, but that's not what they said.
That's what they said. 133. That's what they said. Obi, tell me why they didn't say that. That's what they said. 133.
133 and apply to a Jumebi.
No, that's what they said. Almost say a Jumenjirabe 133. When I will bet you.
Omo specific. Into omo DVLA, omo passport office, and it's our offices.
Omo no more examples.
Yeah, examples.
Almost say public sector there. Control.
It's within their.
Yes, into one local government and public sector. 133. San omo kai obi omo kai. Almost say. There is still a lot of work to be done in the civil service. Inti ebefa edwuma bia ba ko bia ebefa nipa miensa. Sa na omo kae obi. Enti na me hu se mo pam nkrofo e no be friend. O se onya edwuma wo viare. Na mo post ne koku ma se. Office no pe dan wo fori krom. Obi 1 month na onya dan. Into oda hotel 1 month. Onya dan ya nie ene apam no. O start the recruitment process from 2018. Watro aptitude test, I call interviews, I call afeni afano yapamono. Now how do you come and claim say you see you won the election on the back of unemployment? Who win elections because now see a here. Now how do you come on the back of unemployment? Now fe Ghana for ya form odwuma wo pomomo. No be we den na hu so MPP ni. Now MPP ni mpo ye Ghana ni. Now they are obi aban. Say me MPP president na ma ba na ma fa Dominic mo MPP fo a. Me create edwuma for wo be pamo afa wo nkrofo. Una create edwuma no. Una create position no. Wo de ne so be create bi. Na so afa nkrofo aka ho. No bi a wo so be 133 no. Wa pamo 1 dada. Sisi a 1 kofi o. Disi apana say 1 na ga 33. Sisi a 1 kofi. Ntaka 2. Na me woma de mbobo ne NDC for na omudi agide wo mu say aban we betumi amadwuma bi afa nipa miensa no. Na foreign affairs na wo ka say passport office wo ka no. What is afa nipa? Enso so mo 24 hours. Was eye hana na me ne wote na me ka kire wo say obey 24-hour economy e passport office is a big deal. What you can do ni say obeche nipa no mu mienu. Even private sector kra me ka kire wo say private sector so wo ka say man of free electricity anadwo a obeche the workforce no mu mienu. Not the beer benumere say the be obenya free electricity. That's what you are doing at the passport office. Watch nipa no mu mienu. Nipa na ye adwuma na wo fa bi nka ho yo. Omo mu ye adwuma na watch mienu. We say we have started 24-hour economy at the passport office. We have started 24-hour economy at DVL. What is a DVL? Omo double on workforce. And what is omo triple on workforce? What?
No. They
haven't. Omo fa nipa ba akokra apart from CEO na appoint yen for BIA. Enso yakochem mienu settings ne packaging nti. It is a coin bia so Ghana for your feeling say ya 24-hour economy nti enei et anajo 1 no bit front desk twan so ba your passport ahemachu 2 obite e friend say passport office twan so ba your passport without employing people because the bedrock of 24-hour economy ni say nipa na wo passport office na dwuma ni say wo ba o issue passport no o be fa mienu aka no ho enti sa
yes
say na be ya ono ponko a na fofra ba wo de wan ye ne sa Nemum ba ko na te passport e friend say front desk no cheche passport no na wakofa nunua na no ye photocopy o chire se be ka ho nti wo we ntu na pa okwa enwure na wo so waba. What is the effect and impact of that?
They are fin or more be kind of budget and they would make provision for new staff
and identity na wo pre won ka say wa start edu bi na papa ye call NDC new appointee your call publishing Ghana Publishing Company o
yes
obi printing press be na order okroma wo printing press omo ye adwuma na joda koko meme na muwe Dominic Sumano yegu so bon komo ya ontu ka no pick farm no Newton ko bisa say printing press no anya na joka no mu ye adwuma Ghana Publishing almost started 24-hour economy kran ye ne when almost started 24-hour adwuma ye running shift ye ne wo ba ye ade a David Asante ya start ye course wo Ghana Publishing dada no wonfo obi aye wonfo obi adwuma mu wabodwa wa from minister we are launching 24-hour economy at Ghana Publishing settings ni package na ban yensa aka no asempa na to ye no obi asempa settings ni packaging but see am say na make no ye we hipa o dia make kura ba na ko obi twa atwe na no ba mfio mo ho no kura de na ye ti ase ye ma ye ho 1 year so 1 year no so na da so tifie na wunya adwuma ye enso what say ye 24-hour economy e wo Ghana Publishing na obeti dia make na say.
But on the majority what various stakeholders account the taxes now are buying promises will be for example and KPMG akasa say when government scraps these taxes would lose in excess of 6.4 billion Ghana cedis annually. I've heard I to make the argument say yes, government can scrap COVID tax, e-levy, emissions tax, but they should at least for betting tax the amount so by bare 5% nemra every 10 nemra 5%. Yes, a lot more people are can e be tax rate or money or we do munyin free or muyin you know mine ho betting any day. Aren't we as a people coming to that consensus say hey ade asenko fo ika opposition but the reality is muyin ni nyina free ho or mine ho betting
no. Dey be ometu
sir how
ometu ometima oh obi da so mo nim plan nti no mo kai o ma prepare o ometima o meyi free ho o meyi ni nyina free ho 6.4 no so menya o menya kra mo aba ko pa be sia obi abehye mu ana mo abayi ntoboa party ni fo no be yi ntoboa no mo da make sense ometima ya obi oh that's all more position no mo nim na say na finance minister no your ranking member
yes
to no nim bibia wa bemba na say lo say ometima obi nim what shall it profit the Ghanaian people if you remove e-levy and increase stock tax? What shall it profit the Ghanaian people if you remove betting tax, COVID tax, and introduce rent tax?
And only the more Tatiana.
I guess nanti a channel for tax from taxes are better and also crazy the baby, you know. Obi because you say Obi catcher will say, in fact, before I make a second, Obia Otua rent biano. May advise say fear now copy Tuesday once on any landlord and cocasa, non in advance because tax a bano on rent, no. When you say people buy a side any free ho. Tax a eba on rent, no. Why I want to mean to your rent be no be see you mobile money, you levy free on us want to mean to your rent and then I am on. See ye if any say COVID tax, any emission tax, any betting tax free ho. Na say wo call our year, call now ye no, ya increase percentage you know on the talk tax and then I Obi now call no there it means that there no be a chia o. Mom ko dey say when once and this guy won't ya. Na call no mean say wo pe umpo be chia because we call. Na then I that is what we have brought upon ourselves as a country. And it can be done. Me I take 6.4 don't be yourself just will be able into.
Yeah, so the point has been say ombe taxes we no mo promise and yes omunyi but mo nche Ghana for kwan ombe fa so apply ki.
Na say chira ombe yi o chira ombe chira. Omo the tax for na beba na pro ho be. Now one for tax about be 6.4 ko je free. President Mahama dem ko fa 6.4 ni fifie mra.
No, na say Baumia promise or one promise all the tax from beba.
And that's about me credit plan. Almost said the plan almost someone need the womb. Into the man for no, and I'm a boy.
Enti for mono, there will be no compromise. I'm obejiatum. But more MPs in Parliament, I say it will never happen. The Oma Council will be, you know, Omuni, and they will not be allowed to introduce any new taxes.
Debut tax don't want to be for bimbo.
I didn't hear.
Ah, what the boss now you tax now the tax about. And now you're to Obama was saying. Ah, obi na dey account here.
No, me tell you.
Who here to na dey to aba? Uti to aba peto. Me can tax so say na misika na na makoye. Obi, uti to aba peto. Who be you to now the to aba. Enti na dey na we. Me tell you, obeti ba church me mu a. They cannot introduce new taxes tomorrow. Because they say we have brought a trillion taxes. And many Ghana for Ghana for Chichini Ghana for Kong. Into mo don bombe year 20 free ho. Now be to be levy which they should. On be COVID tax, on be emission tax,
any betting
tax. On to me for tax be am be now the ban now. Na me to bet. Na so man me bet 10%. Now we increase me rent. And then ka 10% grant me pay no. Because I bet cash na me no. Even though the 10% na me no. Me do kotia rent aboarding. It omo to me for tax mba. E channel dey esro mo. Omo to me introduce new tax. Se chira omo kind budget yi. Na so man for tax mba me miracles. Me nka sa me catch any pa be 5-6 be so omo to abamomo next election. Tax they be they cannot in fact almost be say crowd report as yan tax duties no so and also say try mu you we ha e wo 120 nim
port there no
so mo kwete taxes no so duties no so port na port nti cars here na ye a utua duty be 100,000 no if you Wednesday Thursday kono duty car na ke yi 100,000 and this for some be 40-45,000 nti cars bo be ba fam so mo ntumi anya de na obi na say o ma high power because tell you see a line pa de ni bre atata MPP aban mo ideas another taba mood ba me kura obi hwe economy na e 219 billion ya tam akọ 1.2 trillion ideas another taba mood ba me wo pese do beto aso no de pia ama yakọ yenim no ya amfa na ya befa mo de no because mo se mo ba mo be yiyi eto so na eto akọfema mo be yi to na mo de to aba ebi omo tumi yene sa obi ende omo cheche mu sesen Christ entumi ana what yase obi no mo ya adwe no obi de we de yi hu na fa de se Ghana ko ehu obi ehu etu de sa wo ye Ghana no de fa de se wonye host na wo ye Ghana ni na obi be ka kire se eto a wutu asisi ade do so to ma me ba me yi to na firi ho
yes
me ba ye na mpa me yi to na nyina firi ho na ma se akan to fofo ma nti wo anka woni beje ene ko man ka enti ase o obi yemi o me kura de me ko kabini aka se MPP for no wa eya de no makola form ma teacher for nurse for bank for bankers mo mortgage a ye de taxes e ba beto so eni ade nyina yi mu da mo amasem mo ka na ebeke bia mo because me de me ko ka ga ze miracles no onu kwa so ajase but pass what wa ha
yes
say we be yi taxes e free ho obi Now, over kind budget we are was I the taxes about it dear. Within my first 90 days in office, I will scrap the following draconian taxes to alleviate hardships and ease the high cost of doing business. E-levy, COVID levy, 10% levy on bet winnings, and emissions levy. Draconian, yatias here. The hardship ball minus so then to be you what's on the for rubber. Then for hardship ma. Your tax be a for hardship man. Obi, do we have some taxes that do not bring hardship? Say when you be there and then you better here. But so long as we don't have a friend is saying taxes are for hardship in money there. Obi, nobody is going to buy this. Already no. Never be brave workers over here 1 year. We are still MP for you and we are into be anka. Still I am inti ama for no government of ka okra ka na akofa sama bro. In my year I will say or your specific promise or say the appointment 30% of them will be women in cabinet. When to be here. A manager obi manager but on men day you better 4 years. Or so can say first year student at Eco University this academic year.
Yes.
Omu nyina be go school free. Omu da school omu you been credit school fees ka ye dey
almost the old ombe refund there.
Obi. Enti ye ba ye ntua honorable Sam Okudzeto bra kwa ye ntua neka. Ye ntua honorable Sam George kaye.
O say office omu ni one.
Enti ye ntua mo kaye.
Omu ni one man.
Enti ye ntua ya na me bisa sa wodim for a factor na me bisa question no. Omu ntfafu wala omu de kwa pe na omu musika omu de toye. Omu musika omu de tofu. Nkole ya bre ebi mo ntumi anko school. Ebi market ebi mo ntumi anko. Cause when you came to school, you walk to Abama will because also Obama. In fact, what can you say about this academic you be going free? You said it all. You said it. No be obi to me nya bosia. And the sanka bebre na ba ko student loan. Na komo dia ko school. Anka yen complaining. It is because some people they don't even have the capacity to access loans. That is why they voted for you because you said you will make it free. Into a Obama not because of any loan. Oh no, oti kukua, kukua.
No.
Only baby crop ba ko bosia. Enti no te say we be free no koto Obama. One man say sifam, we say ko na wo kwa no sisi went to me anko yi. Wo ko refund up there na ma no. Went to me anko school. Went to me anko school obi. Enti dem pa na wo kwa refund ya no. What are you going to refund to him or her? Because went to me anko school. So I just say what the propaganda era no campaigner. This is what happens to you. Me, I am not wishing the NDC evil. Because NDC for your cost of film or Musuni or mobile after next year in a sisi like I'm saying, MPP don't grow for drying. Into ye them crana before kakra wom. Be finish year kono na omo to be date. Say creditor teleco demand that now better some man penny and see and find na ebeda. It's just a matter of time. But until then, we have to contend with this insincerity. Niema no bubo so nyina ye niema omo ka kire yen a ya omo ba be mu anka they have the power to do omo to me ye but it's there
in your post on any show no okay say and you mentioned fuel price hikes are abba and the long-standing fact about some fake neutrals and biased CSOs finally confirmed. So-called neutrals as they rush for political appointment amidst flashing of their NDC party cards in our faces after misleading an entire country to follow them, believing they advocated for love of country. But I said, these guys need to be what was happening then? What
was happening?
I said, the na happening, the Ghana for them say, the na cost no money.
Galamsi mwa.
Absolutely.
I almost sponsor friend say Oliver Momo year demonstration 3 days 4 days meboa. Na meboa anye bia galamsey no unim we aware say ene e cost sense na na wo November and December no. Oma ye ho bibi. Then oma ya fa ho. Omo ka say omo ba omo ban straight away. Omo ban small scale money straight away. Omo ka say omo ba omo ka say yen crowd that time yen call for state of emergency when it was at a lower scale than now. I don't know omo call for state of emergency. Omo ka say yen call repeal EI no. I don't know more 188 wa parliament.
Mene
professor
188.
Why no mo repeal your friend is saying EI no sisi I don't know mo nyeye.
Mene Professor Jampo din komo. Ama me busa ne say sisi o wa ban mu no say nneɛma bi ba obe speak out publicly said na oye na or see even then no o speak out publicly because na the attempt at getting attention to tell the powers that be what was happening no na unya that opportunity to even confer with the president this time no President Mahama show so you be a utie into on the back with them say utia on my public when tia no beba public now maybe those conversations now going
now
on.
Why you call him Ufeno say or Ufeno as NDC member na friend as
why
Professor
there been the appointment by any
now Obi why are we discussing a partisan person just like me
Professor Jampo
aye
there be no lecturer
now oh yeah now
government appointee
political party political appointee menti na mka say Professor Jampo ya NDC ni no ya NDC adwuma and I was me nja kan no professor no haven't I been proven right and Akobi Mensah Professor Akobi Mensah on nka say num ton or say NDC card
also or leftist
or say NDC card or say NDC membership he said it and that he's not an ardent but he has membership of the NDC. Haven't we be saying it? We have been saying it from day one. So why are you calling him? He shouldn't come and explain anything. On call it on the albino to go on a state of emergency. Professor Jampo, when and now what access to buying MPP are buying than Professor Jampo? The number of people on Mampenini or Mampenia Bedeche, it to me WhatsApp, it be a Professor Jampo. What is he talking about?
FM.
Na they don't call Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. No more WhatsApp to send now for. What are you? Yes. Besides, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na mo to me sending WhatsApp sir. This no. Only didn't come on WhatsApp. So what is he talking about? He didn't know that. And Obejina, a friend is saying, TUC are all swenye because Negro for our supporting a declare nationwide strike. Nina na oyama wefu.
Nefu saying
and now that's all appointment.
That's not fair.
It's not fair saying. Anobi, I don't know, Professor. Hold on. Wait.
Dennis Miracles.
Obi. Oh yeah. Osei Bonsu. Professor, enya abaye juma. I don't know who ja ko dia da abaye juma. Explain.
Oh, sir, office or skill set bit me aboa. Of mind.
Political science. Professor, it was skills at the bit of Baba Shippers Council, SM Professor Jumano, Shippers Authority, SM Professor Jumano campus.
Why not?
Okay, and then no dinner for Chino dinner or dinner Kumechi. No dinner Kumechi, and yeah, Matrio Funasai, Nakumechi, no, that quite political appointment. We all knew, those of us in MPP, we are not surprised. Me, I wasn't surprised when I knew Professor Jampo was actually actively lobbying to get his appointment. Kobi Mensah was lobbying. In fact, the other professors here, Omobaye flyer distribution, Komusu. Because they were the NDC, almost NDC at about traffic, but flyers. You're from here. And they have so-called neutrals, no? It's like a bopping, why any day at least why in the committee, don't know that committee, or better board, so and say, and to be able to see a bonus or a board member. Gachi, or Bejene dear, Lord Mensah quite a non put the emphasis and not share NDC tag, the common workshops in the idea. Into Omina Beje, but and no name myself. Obia to me join the political party or war. The air can say, member Dada Ghana for say one Kasama party be. Ye Kasane at Tiana Kaya Sama, no my friend. Meme Tiana Mene, Samia MPP and this no friend say, you know, yeah, academicians, no, yeah, no, yeah, Kaya say, Bessie Chechim, no be a giant identity on Quadia, so or cannot say, or Domino, so this Odysseus in Akoma, baby and Akoma pay. So say, my music. Obi, ya bear on my remove. Settings in the packaging are buying pan about better than console. Settings and the packaging. It's a normal number and a yashi fine. Yashi excavator. Is that what we voted for you to come and do? And they are 12 months on me. I don't say no no. Why are they still doing it? So I mean until say you bedu pointer. Omo kasaba ko 6.4 billion. Omba yin to boa. Say be a party no mo kwada braka no be obi an yin kakra. Now munya 6.4 billion. No more from fixes our whole in there. I don't think any Ghanaian is ready for any new tax.
Now, at the end of the day, almost the tax bar, taxes will come after the budgetary. The taxes will come as bills, yebe parliament ebeji atum na ba be yemra ama aban ni tumi so omo okwan a omo beje. When it gets to that stage, they have the numbers in the really yempini o yempini.
Ye ebe ya ne kasa o yen kan dada o yenim kasa be ebe kasa. Yes, we have the mouth. It's any chinje bia ni ho. Say, 188 o se den de omo de taxes beba. Omo de be galamsey. Omo de niam be bebre no omo de be ye ni tumi ye ho hwe. Because Ghana for my 88. 88. I know my 83.
Mo was saying.
Say 83 or say 84.
No, see, I'm 88.
You Ghana for my 88. Yeah, ho hwe no mo de my enti. No ne 88 adwuma ne say omo ya obeka. Omo ya obeka. Kan so de obeka pa. Ba say omo be pass de obi. Ye ntumi ye ho hwe. Ye betwen say wo na mo ka na ya boa mo. Ewowa na wo ka na ya boa wo. Ewo na wo ka na ya boa wo. Enei na provision page ne de awakọ na to mo ansa so kom no. Me say Galamsey is worse today than it was in October, November, December last year. But what is so mubi akasa? Sankrofo no mo ye demonstration ni strike action ni ade nyina what is so ba kumpa kasa. Omo no mo say we are the state of emergency or mine be gu anie. So mampeni and call state of emergency they will halt the entire country. What is so makasa? Omo na akọjiji positions o makope bi atra. And omo ko NDC meetings. And say e ka say NDC CEO sembra na ye be contribute to party na omo nyina akobi. Say we are calling party no chairman Esiedun Ketia and general fifi ko te fair party meeting of appointees. Say appointees na mbra party government relationship omo nyina ekobi. Omo nyina ekobi. Nti ebere no mo be kasa. 419 asa nkrofo ya ye no ebi nie. Yempo enya betena ye konso. Yenso ye ka ho. Eyeye ene nke koye to mie ni kona Ghana fo ni there so say be wini amomo ke wini momo anko bi enke nye ne say ndc wa betena yakon so enti budget ne die
chairman Adokuka said Obi ask Miracle so hasn't he learned anything about how he communicates to the Ghanaian people? He did same and his boss lost miserably. Chairman Adokuka
Obi, Chairman Adokuka, many nyina wo kroma no lose 2016 elections so Greater Accra poto. Many na na tia. Many na no kra ko o lose poto. Me hu so sesa bibia na wasan dia ba. Iti ondo onjame, why? Onjame, ye be say aba. On the for now I enjoy. I wish you na mo ka che ne se mesre no. Sisi oni ye kasa onto no bo ase. Because the taxpayers money na ehwe omo ne ade omo nyina e beje board aban sika na ehwe omo nti de omo ntom bo ase ne yen kasa
omo hu a omo ne Ghana
omo ne yen Ghana for na Ghana ze na omo ne ye be kasa omo ntom bo ase because the tax baka je za besre no to ye sisi o lose ye no wan sa he no de aba to no nya botre o
we say champion will be greetings to my brother the Miraculous. God bless him for the love he has for the party. Please send my best wishes. Good fellow day of Faye and on the way a brain good fellow yedase papa we say Obi edom enisa ne oso ntakrache tell Dennis this hashtag ekusi saying Alex Martinson hi Obi please I'm surprised the way Mr. Miracle has started. He should have rather apologized to Ghanaians. Okay, I think you brought this message earlier. He did that apology. Jimmy Owusu Kwating and Odiwe Free Virginia Abraham. When I hear some people pointing fingers at others for our loss, I wonder. Adumaku Befi himself don't pay calls. That is his weak point too. Nana Amponsa Bidiakon Edie Eni. We say Obi. It's very unfortunate for anyone to blame Dennis. I hope this is not the typical style of the NPP to discourage the young guys who are using all their manpower to help the party at all levels. Special greetings to Abanga Yakubu Fusaini, aka NPP Abanga, Nana Ekwamwa Boating. Obi. Even though the outcome of the election was not what we had hoped for, Dennis's effort as the communications director for the campaign have been nothing short of remarkable. His dedication, strategic thinking, and unwavering commitment to the campaign inspired so many along the way. Let's take heart and pride in what we've achieved. The experience and resilience gained through this journey will serve as stepping stones for even greater accomplishment in the future. Dennis is a vital voice and his work truly matters. Stay strong and keep believing in the cause you stood for. This is from Oberemaba Opare in 2nd D Takrade. We say, Obi, if Miracles' analogy is to wait for results before at least a praise, then Dr. Bawumia didn't need to be president as voters did because he failed as vice president. Tete Botang, I don't know if that's your name, by Yedase for your message. Ma yen shena yen wrap it up na fe yen fa dwumadi ni nyina emra ewieye. Obi, it's good Miracles has explained that bad blood between him and Adoma Kubefi. I do believe both of them are some of the best communicators of the party who are always good at putting the NDC to serious scrutiny. The top guns ought to sit the two of them together to hit a humble pie. Onel Amponsan or Amsterdam Odia Breye. No. Miracles, I was say yeshena, yes, sorry. Finally, what you have for the Ghanaian people?
Obi, before then, me with the minister na me country to for say Yamio do one Saturday 29th.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Saturday 29th, which is the last Saturday of the month of March. Yeah, Ofie Market. Once Sambi will introduce new will be initiative Ofie Market.
Ofie Market
where or the farmers ni nyina twa omunfo mu nuane fresh bayira fresh brodia fresh banchia fresh kobi omomoyi kobi fresh atoton ana omahata bibia fresh
no mean they
about one place Amano Chrome Presby Church nen big market inti mo Madina Adenta East Legon in fact 29th munyina mombra 29th March munyina mombra no we're from the straight from the farm when I straight from the farm inti fo when you say ho in a ya Madina market women ne Kofani Amaba no more they boutique prices were hano.
Okay.
It's 29th Ofie Market. Enya Sami Oku initiative or the Boa local economic development. It's Abua in fact the first edition a lot of sales. It will just
once every month
last Saturday of the month.
Every month. Okay.
Last Saturday of the month. It's in fact how a man and a farmers and a boa hopa ubia de bibia 824 bo. Wow. 824 bo fresh. No be for we so GMO. Fresh from the mountains. Organic. Obi. Yedika meda wase na maka se Nyankopon hia o se wotumi amasa akonya yaba. Of course, ejuma we de ya no aben wanti ye beto so aye no ewo opposition sa akopem tama ye besan so aba be mu ye wo hye MDC for well na ate sene amaka no ekina omo kan omo first budget ye mo time kakra na omo form 9cc ye nsema me kan ni de bebre na ye omo asem na meka otherwise ye nya start ye kra omo to omo bo ase na omo do omo fan hye omo no ma no omo ye mayen e say dollar e be kwa be do 2027 de na ba be 67 cedis Toyota Corolla ukoye fi porter duty ebia 2,000 3,000 and 4,000.
How is that possible?
No so mo no kaye enye me na me kaye.
That's what man can say.
No mo kan say. So I just say nti sane man ye hwe nim. E kira say omo be yi ato ni nyina omo bo ni nyina afiri ho. No makoport no matete ni nyina so. Matese cement omo ba ye de 9 dia beka ho. Me hwe nim say e kina omo metete to ni bi so. Afiri niama cement manufacturers in use no so say na be cement ye betse so be 20-30 cities na tumi aba be 70-60 cities aiden amayen ye hwesa ne mani nyina enim. But the most important thing this evening for me from the bottom of my heart if you makome mpa obi makome mu pa ne se obi anopa ewie na enwuma ne enam ne ye press MPP e be win election 2024 ni ngindi sese ye ni panipa enum ana edu ankompesenka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene MPP be win elections ya anka menka ho makome mu pa ne ma ho de ne me bibia me yare na menam obi mitumi yare pa na TV so wo ha me yare na metim air condition ase cold air ha me na me de kasa meti pai me na me kasa me ne red na me kasa ne enam kejeti adwum ne enam e friend say asase wadwum ne enam all over the place simply because we wanted to protect our party and make sure our party wins power. And to me amba nesa party from franchise me personally there party from franchise me nyesu ehunu bebre efrimu bebre na mesu efrimu bebre so na metumi afa me gide se ebetumi e de adwuma adwebrɛwo bebie du no yema blames ni nyina nkofem empo se umuya oya na okasa na opobie blame no na wo hwɛ ha wonyo bia gye se wonyo bia gya no fa blame ne mame mediafa na wakoma ye den ento ye ne mbrafem ne nyina ye nka ye hombom na ye fa mboabo yeko na yeko we ye papa se NDC ko no asemunti brebinti and training contemponing crofobia munya ka omuhunti na ma yekuo no yentumi win the next elections no but ye ka ye ho bomu a ye wo gidie se nyame ya adomu a 2028 elections with the MPP ye betumi e win nti free neko senko bia betumi a senka ye obi afe na anka obi a ewo opepa ema MPP ko ekuo na the message ne se ye membo bi edin bone ye memfa nsa entre obi aso wo de opobi ede won sa che ne so de fa kire me so ne yen kambom ne yen boabo ye party na no ne yen fanji to me mo fa nche yen from the bottom of my heart I render a sincere apology to every MPP member and every MPP sympathizer everywhere in this country and say we would work morning, afternoon, evening to ensure say ye the MPP ekuo no ebesan aba abemu bi yenda yentin san edwumi bi ese wo hwa ye se ye no ye behwe na ye den ye me da se bebre nya
me da se ko see sense na higher Sempa FM. After this short break we wrap up. Stay with us. Yeah, best here.
Kanino na kwanya mefa so age sika fra manone no eja me adwendwen pi na afempo menye me yonko bi ni biom se ampa wa mane mesika
menso me bisa me yonko bi na o ka kire me se na le ire so saa kosi se o sha se age amanone sika fa CBG
oyiwa CBG na meje amanone sika o eye simple menye ne ntem wonte o sika bia na bambon so wo anokwa asetene mo ye kama
I'm found the baby our don't for Wiasimu. And Mamu Temu worry. Consolidated Bank Ghana for money transfer services no. Ube to me Jessica every amanone in terms of how be animu. Say a MoneyGram, Western Union, Pay Angel, Transfast, Unity Link, RIA, Remit, Funes, Tap Send, Ana Therapy. Jiwamano Nisikano Abrini Abribian Temso was CBG Kwabata Bia Benwo. Akwa Baba Hotumu. CBG. We stand with you.
I got a feeling. Hey, Shamikano.
Hey, oh dear, oh yeah, guy, what's it? No, Miss Mediano, neat, and brightness in this way is super.
Now, can you chamber be a scratching? I would be training her. Can change her. That's why I scratch you.
Oh dear, Jai, the Penisama Chinisai, come on.
At A to Z Auto Servicing Limited, we feel the small scratch or dent on your car a major disaster. With A to Z Bodyworks and Special Auto Spray, we make your car even more special with interior detailing and polishing.
Darling, I'm doing well,
How genius, A to Z Auto Servicing Limited, your one-stop shop for all your auto needs. 0240-202-828.
Yebeye medical tourist destination.
If you on Pebia, Yabeboa almost a bambo, yet the bambo.
Abatua no day and a coso. A month for a betuaba, a ye candy for, nothing, candy for no, easy atunidin.
I have the singular honor as the returning officer to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the winner of the 2024 presidential election.
Dear Wadin Kunimuno, of Fabibia. Now, so I am your first time committee, equity, your man for to Abama woman. A training say, woman Ebekunana.
Market, and I want to see my Blukumanov.
Now, a month for no Sonia Quenabi, any Abamu for no Edin Como, extra woman and Simbia, a Doma Comaswa. I was so young with your moment. We any day can cry. Ya ABC. A CDD Ghana citizen expectation. Jumadia Omodiko Ghana. Afanenina. Ediat your man for, and Susian or Machine. Efa Abaya or so, no Mubia, or Maki Canina. Abo, Jumadini say no say enetie. February Busumiya, Nida etoso adunum 25th no, Ebekoso, Ewapono Mantemu, Sunyane, Apoe Mantemu, Kofodia, and Natifia Toy Mantemu wa. February Busumiya, Nida etoso adunum sono, Ebekoso, Ewa Atoy Mantemu, Sakrade, Bono Apoye Mantemu, Tetimai, March Busumida to Sumi and San, Ebekoso, Ewa Greater Accra, Mantamimu, Ewan Crying, and Nutimantemu, Ewa Dambai, March Busumi, Edeto Suenai, Eya Santimantemu, Kumase, and Anfnifni Mantemu, Cape Coast. And she say we yet know, Jumadino Awudro and Nine, and Nayabeye, Ediama special groups, March Busumi Deto Sudubakono, at Tifidu Mantemu, Tamale, Eya Emabu and Siemu, March Busumina, Nida Etosu Jumia Sano, Eya Framantemu, Ho, Eya Emma Eda, Womo Ebedi Sejumano, March Busumini Moa. Nida etoso edunwoche no eyen kran mantamimu enipa bi a womadi dem enhie mu ewo enkran de yedi ebewie eye match bosome no da etoso aduno eye womo a omadrum panyi fi so eno so bekoso ewo enkran haya enhyiamu ni kitahudie no ekoso no obetumi de wadwenkyere afa CDD Ghana wo social media platforms ni nyina #no eye citizen expectation GH ena afenso radio station a ebefa dwumadie obetumi ede wadwenkyere no afa ho efiti February bosome ni de toso adununum ede kosi March bosome de toso adunu no yede enhyiamu ahodowo edu ene enan a yeye ama special groups no ena ema ewo mantam ahodowo mu ewo sakasa fidie eso ena CDD Ghana wo social media platforms ahodowo ni nyina so CDD Ghana citizen expectation enhyiamu a ebekoso yi eye adom ene joy bransa ewo multimedia adwumaponi mu ena asasne sanso ena Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office FCDO etachi
Ecobank Mobile they make me say Ecobank Mobile they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Download it. You gon' enjoy up in my check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even just tight with the Apple. Ecobank Apple.
Life is easy with the Ecobank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips.